Warning, this video is only for the age of 14 and older. If you're not the age of 14, I'm sorry, you're not welcome here. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you guys already seen the video that I already come back, yay! But I know some of you guys gonna come and say, boo. Boo. Oh, hey, you're back. I thought you killed yourself. That's what you sounds like. Being ignorant and a douche. But anyways, we're back. So today, I'm actually gonna be reviewing something big. And also I have this for a very long time. So today, we're gonna be reviewing is the Power Rangers Operation Overdrive Deluxe Drivemax Megazord. The US version of it. Not the, the Bulkin from Bulkinger. I don't have that one. So yes. So here it is, all the 5 individual swords. The sword as well. The swords, I can't even say it right. Now, before you're gonna say something in the comments that I watched the show. Yes, I have, but not most of it. Because why? Because school, my childhood from the past, which I hated. So if you guys already know what it is, if you guys don't know what Power Ranger Operation Overdrive is, like there are a bunch of 5 people, well 6, but I don't have the Flashpoint Megazord, the Japanese version of it, so I apologize for that. So there's 5 people looking for the crown called the Corona Aurora, and there's a bunch of monsters who just want it and destroy the world or control the world. I don't know. It's been a long time. I've seen all the episode. I've seen all the episode on Netflix, and oh my goddamn, it's pretty good. This is the US version of it. Now it does comes with only one accessory, the sword. Now the Japanese version of it is split it up and have the pickaxe and the shovel. Unfortunately, this one is just a solid piece. Yeah. Now, I found this one in my dad's garage. I have this one a long time ago. This is a very long time ago. There used to be a Target, the one by a Macy's Mall, but they closed down, and I was pretty disappointed of it, so yeah. But I got this in a Target I used to know a long time ago, so yes. So the only accessory it comes with is just the sword. By the way, it does have lights and sound, but unfortunately, it doesn't have any lights and sound anymore. I'll tell you why. I'm doing it in a Megazord mode. So Megazord mode. So yes. Now let's get on like one of the first swords, of course. So I'm gonna move everything out of the way. And let me show you the dump driver. So here it is, the dump driver. Now remember, I custom painted it, so yes, I did everything what I did, and I'll show you how to do it. Just please be patient. So yes, so the painting and sculpting of this sword is pretty good. I get a lot. It's pretty good. It's almost the same thing like in the US version, but also by the way, it used to be made from Bandai America, not Bandai Japan. But if you guys already remember that Hasbro brought the Power Ranger product, yeah. I'm sorry, Bandai. God damn. But anyways, the painting, sculpting, detailing of this sword is pretty good. I like it a lot. It does roll pretty well. I want to mention one thing. The only major issue with this is this top piece right here is kind of, flossy, flimsy. And I guess why? Because, it does twist it during, the transformation to Megazord, the trailer, and to Megazord. And yes, this one is a triple changer. If you guys do know, the Transformer fandom, triple changer are like any robotic figure, can transform into any modes, like Blitzwing, for example, changes to tank, to jet, to his robot mode. Instead of the Drivemax Megazord, 5 individual sword to a trailer and to robot mode. So yes. It does lift, by the way. It does have some great ratchet, but unfortunately, the right side of the ratchet, it broke. I checked the inside. I tried to find a new replacement part. Unfortunately, there's no replacement part, but it does. On the left side, it does doing a great job. If I can shut up, if you can listen, it's in this side. So yes. It does have the number 1 right here and the symbol right here, so yeah. Anyways, let's get on with the number 2, the Speed Driver, Drive by the Black Ranger. Now, unfortunately, the tires over here, right here in the middle, does not spin, but the rest of it does. I know over here is kind of rusty. Like I said, I had this one for a very long time, but the painting and sculpting and detail on this sword is pretty good. Now, I went to go paint this over here, and extremely, I'll show you why. Because in the TV show, this is colored black, but in the toy version of the US, it's in this, well, in this color, if you barely see it. A light gray plastic, so yeah. It does have an attack mode gimmick, which you push this back. If we're probably going to bring the camera down, show you guys. So push this back, flip this up, and there you go. Now you have rockets around it, which is pretty cool. It does roll pretty well, but it's kind of squeaky because, like I said, I have this for a very long time and it's kind of rusty and old. So yes. It does have a little hook thing right here for the trailer mode, but I'll do that later. Next up, we have the Gyro Driver, driven by the Blue Ranger. Now, the painting and sculpting and detailing of this sword is pretty good. By the way, this is at the battery compartment down here as well. Unfortunately, the old batteries from this one, it leaked off, and the inside of the circuits doesn't work anymore. And what batteries takes is 2 LR44 batteries, which is this version right here. And no, I'm not sponsored by Energizer. I'm just showing you guys. You could get it from any different brand. It doesn't matter. So yes. There it is, what it looks like. Now, I accidentally broke off this front piece right here. Like I said, it's from a long time ago, okay? I was this dumb kid. Right here, it wasn't painted silver, but I did take it apart, paint it silver. Same thing with this area and this area and this area in the back right here. And I had to paint this one over here. And also the white on this one, it was a bit yellow, so I had no choice but to paint it up as well. You can see the undercarriage right here. Yes, I did painted it, so I'll show you how to do it. Just be patient, please. It doesn't have any landing pads, so that's kind of disappointing. Next up, we have the Yellow Ranger sword, which is number 4. This is the Dozer Driver. Painting, sculpting, detailing of this figure. I mean, the sword is pretty good. I like it a lot. The arms can go up and down like that, and the bucket can go like this and that. It's kind of loose, but it's kind of great. I like it a lot. And yes, I did paint it over here to give it more like TV show accurate. And I did paint it around some of it on the back, a little bit of black over here and a little bit of silver over here. It does roll pretty well, but the old tires doesn't want to roll perfectly, so I did paint it a little bit with glossy black to give it some bit of more traction with it. It does transform to the right side of the arm of the Megazord. Next up, we have the sub driver, the submarine, and the painting and the US version of it. This one wasn't fully painted; it was just whole white. And my god, it was a pain. It was a huge pain to do it. But the painting, sculpting, and detailing of this sword is pretty good. I like it a lot. Her arms can go forward like that to give it more like you know, like trying to grab something. It doesn't have like, you know, the special part for like extend like this. But if Hasbro can do it, please do it. Please do it, Hasbro. I'm dying for this. And also, please send me some free Megazord. I'm dying right here. I did painted the wheels right here and over here to give us some more traction on the glossy black. With glossy black. So yes, it does roll pretty well. I'm going to mention one thing. I like it a lot. Now, like I said, this one is a triple changer. So how to do it is pretty easy and simple. And I almost knocked the camera off. So to transform this one into trailer mode, get to the Black Ranger, push this back, flip this up, and fold out this piece and have it this exposed. Come by to the Blue Rangers, the Gyro sword, the Gyro Driver. There's these red pieces right here. It will connect this to right here. So if you want to do it nice and carefully, there you go. Fold this down so you can have it like this. Come by to the Jump Driver. There's a hole right here and there's a peg right here. So make sure to line it up and peg it in nice and perfect without screwing it over. And there we go. But we're not finished yet. Grab the dump driver, have it in this position. I can't even say the word. Help me. Have it in this angle like that, and make sure to put it in and have it like that. And for the sub driver, just place it down, and there you go. Now for the weapon storage of the sword, the dump driver is kind of ridiculous, but yeah. So here it is, the trailer mode. Pretty good. I like it a lot. Does roll pretty well. I want to mention one thing. The only major, it looks silly. It looks dumb, in my opinion, but I thought it would look great since I was little. But looking at it right now, Jesus Christ, I regret everything what I say. But the trailer mode is pretty good. It's just pretty good. It's okay, I guess. So yes, it does. The front piece can move like this and that, because this piece right here is latch on. So yes. So anyways, enough for the trailer mode. Let's get on with the Megazord. So let's just take everything apart of the swords to remove everything off right here. Remove this, flip this. Now for the Megazord mode, for the Black Ranger, you want to have it like this, and that's it. Put him to the side right now. For the driver, for the gyro driver, take this off, fold this piece up like that, and now you have the pack. Flip this piece right here will be the Megazord head. And by the way, I did paint the eyes in gold. And I know you guys, some in the comments say, "Oh, it's not good. It's something else." That's what you sound like, being ignorant and annoying, and it's getting on my last nerve. Now for the dump driver, fold this out. Flip up the hand, fold this thing down, and fold it like this, so you can have this in this ink position right here. Now for the marine driver, fold this out, fold the hands out. Now in the Japanese version of it, the hand was sticking out like that, and this thing back up like that. But this is the US version of it, and I don't have the Japanese version of it. Now have it like this. Make sure these things line up perfectly. Now the main body and legs itself. Fold this piece up like that. Fold it out completely. Twist this 180 degrees. Fold it down. Go up like that, and split the arms like that. Now move the camera up like that. Now for the arms, the pink submarine driver will be going on the left. Dump driver will be in the right. Speed driver will be in the middle. Make sure you want to peg these in. There we go. Come to the back tab. Plug in the gyro driver right here in the back for the pack. Make sure to plug it in. Now for the head, plug it in. Grab the sword. Ah, damn. Oh, man. I need to back up a little bit more. Make sure to grab everything. And here it is. The Drivemax Megazord. And god damn, that Megazord is my favorite. This one is one of my favorite one of all. I like it a lot. Now, I did paint the legs right here, so yes. But here it is, what it looks like. Oh my god, it's so huge. Now, the only major issue, like I said, the right leg of the ratchet over here on the legs doesn't work anymore. So hopefully the left side is perfectly okay. It's on a ratchet. Articulation-wise, no head articulation, but the arms can go 360 degrees. You can barely see it. No waist articulation. You do have it, but the chest can get in the way. Legs can go in and out like that. Does go forward. Does go back. Does have a bend in the knee, and that pretty much that's it. So you do get some okay poses, I guess. Now, I'm probably going to pause the video, give you the final posing of this figure, and give you guys my final results. This is the final posing I could get. Overall, the Drivemax Megazord is one of the greatest one ever. If you're lucky enough to have it in mint condition, fully perfect painted. Also, I forgot the right arm of the sword. The arm, it does have an elbow articulation, but you know, that's due to the transformation, you know, for that. Forgot to mention one thing. The transformation look great. The problem is the US version of the Drivemax Megazord have wacky paint. The buttons, by the way, the buttons right here, like I said, the circuits at the inside doesn't work anymore. So yeah, I cursed the batteries. And that pretty much is it. Now, if you guys want to see the last Power Ranger review, which is the Beast Morpher, Gold Ranger, or Evox, go ahead and check it out. Those two videos, and that pretty much is it. If you want to subscribe to my main channel, which is this one, is going to be in the top left down here. Or if you want to subscribe to my gaming channel right here, subscribe now. Go ahead and do it right now. So yes. And please give me more subscribers because I'm actually dying over here for subscribers. Okay, that pretty much is it. You guys already know the rules. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, I'm out.